Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play XCOM 2 Sweetly Modded playthrough, which is in dire need of a new name. So we'll look into that. In the meantime, we have all of our operatives ready to go for Operation Senseless Whale. This is the squad we're taking out. And I hope it's easy as advertised because we got 3 rookies even after mission 1. Whoops. Does my heart good to see the Sky Ranger in the sky again after 3 years since XCOM Enemy Unknown.
Deployed. In position to drop.
Let's drop. I realized it was kind of disingenuous after talking up my big modded playthrough at the beginning of the last episode to do all that and then completely ignore Captain Bub's pack because it does look really cool. So maybe at the end of this one, after we take care of business, we'll look at some of the costume options available to us that we didn't have before. In the meantime, we have Operation Senseless Whale to worry about. Oh, look at Marshall there. He just looks great. He's ready. Iron Tarkus is here to supervise the newbies. I guess if I have to do a second mission with a single squaddy, it's probably good to have a sharpshooter. They're great. Squad sight is as broken as it used to be in XCOM Enemy Unknown. Excuse me. All right, are we doing it? All right, we are recovering weapon schematics. Okay, actually having a specialist would have been a lot better probably, but... All right, we have 8 turns. And concealment. All right, Fang, let's do it.
Affirmative.
And Tarkus will definitely want to be up high for the mad snipes. Oh, here we go. Alright, and that's a detail that they don't actually explicitly tell you that I'm aware of, is that flashbangs disrupt psychic abilities from sectoids, which may be relevant to our interests. Who did I give the flashbang to? That's important. I gave it to Lightning. Okay, very important. So we want her to... A, we don't... if somebody gets mind control, we don't want it to be her. And B, we need her nearby enough that she can disrupt things if it comes to that. Alright. But I do think we're going to try to Tarkus this sectoid so that we don't have any unfortunate mind control misunderstandings. So we'll put him in place to hit. He can even hit with the pistol from here, which is cool, but we won't worry about that for now. It really does stink that the corner of this building is all detectionified, because if it wasn't, we could set up a sweet ambush. Okay, yeah, sure that. This is all detected. There's nowhere else great to be. I guess this this full cover right here is pretty good. Oh, except for I think it's... Yeah, it sure is. Alright, so maybe here is where we want... Although, that stands a reasonable chance of revealing something over here, doesn't it? Alright, well... If our first mission didn't exhibit crisp and calculated gameplay, I don't know what does. And we're going to continue that here by putting Marshall in harm's way. And seeing what that does for us. Alright. Alright, that went fine. Let's... I don't really know... If you start a sentence with, I don't know why I'm doing this, then you shouldn't be doing it. But we're doing it because there's not enough... I feel like... I guess putting Lightning here means that she's unlikely to be... Well, she certainly could be mind controlled by the sectoid, and that would be unfortunate. Can we get in... We can't get into the building without making noise. Alright, and Marshall's already moved, so we're not attacking this turn anyway. So let's put Fang down here.
Double time.
Because there's just... We want people spread out enough so that no matter which way the pod moves, we can still take good shots. And then Lightning, I feel like I shouldn't be putting her here because she could just get wrecked, but I think we have enough coverage on the pod that even if she does get mind controlled, it's not the end of the world. Alright, and Tarkus is our only one. He's just going to overwatch, and then we swing into action next turn. Although, we are burning clock here. But it's not far, right? Yeah, it's right there. So, surely there's probably at least a pod around here somewhere, but one problem at a time. Alright, so Tarkus has the shot for a lot of good damage on that sectoid. All right, I think we want an overwatch from Fang because no matter which way the sectoid runs, she'll be able to hit. Although not great, not with high percentage.
Moving to Overwatch.
All right, let's have. I guess we'll have Lightning take an Overwatch too. We'll leave Marshall as our cleanup guy, and we'll have Tarkus start things off. Here we go. Come on, Tarkus. Come on, Tarkus. Oh, just as good as he is in Dark Souls. Possibly better. Crap, there's a cat on my desk. Not now, kitty. We got business to do. All right. Yes, you're very impressive. But you're also about to die, hopefully. Okay. She overwatches on the thing. All right, and the sectoid goes down like a rock, which is amazing. Oh, that was about as clean as it gets. Promotions all around for our rookies. And Marshall gets a full turn, which is terrific. All right, we probably don't want to discover a new pod with him because no one else is doing anything this turn. So I think we just put him into full cover, assuming that we're going northwest here. And when I say northwest, I mean whatever I'm electing northwest to be. All right. Tarkus is still staying up here because squad sight is a real thing that happens and is awesome. We know that we're heading this way. We know we have 5 turns. Can we get line of sight? Jeez, this is... Yeah, because there's... Like, I guess we're trying to go in here. Well, there's the door here, too. And they could be anywhere. So, I think we do have to bogey a little bit just in the interest of time. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so... Marshall goes here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Marshall's so reassuring. He's got it.
Troops here.
All right, well, we found him. And this is awesome because they're unlikely to move away. And if they move anything toward us, which they just did. Oh, except Tarkus probably does not have a shot on anybody. Well, he's got the trooper. I'm sure we're going to end up taking that, but let's come back. Fang probably just takes her high cover here and overwatches for the movement from the captain. Similar for Lightning, I think she... Well, does she have a shot? She hasn't... No, we're on Tarkus here. Lightning? Yeah. All right, she has a not great shot on the captain, so she probably comes down.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And I'm operating under the assumption that I guess if I'm assuming that Tarkus is going to kill this trooper, then maybe I should actually do that first and see what happens. All right, and that's why you don't do what I just did. Yeah. We should make a manifesto of all the things that I say that... It's going to be a fun playthrough, guys. We're going to do it together. Can he hit this? He cannot. And he has moved already. Lightning may be able to save us here. A flashbang, actually, has non-zero benefits. I guess we don't know if there are more than one sectoid. There probably is. So we should probably save it. But it really sucks that she's the one. She doesn't have a grenade because that would be amazing right now. Ooh. You know what I should have done? Yeah, I think we use this... we use Marshall's grenade to take out the captain's cover and deal some damage. And then we let Lightning clean up the captain, hopefully. The cover preemptively detonates because it knows the rock is cooking. Alright. Well, even with no cover, she's only got a 67% shot, which is not ideal, but this is where we painted ourselves in. Oh, Lightning, clutch as always. I think I know who my favorite character for this playthrough is. Someone's hot on the track to leadership. And when I say leadership, I mean long war style leadership. All right. That was an incredible shot. Can I recruit that guy? All right, well, that's no problem. All right. I think Tarkus is just going to be up high, right? That's just his thing. And our ground team can move forward and try to get to our detonation or container. And again, not having a specialist just really hurts here because specialists can get to the container remotely with the gremlin if they have sight. So that's too bad. All right. We're going to assume that Tarkus isn't moving, and unlike last time, we're going to put that assumption into motion by taking a shot. Tarkus is just making me look like a fool today.
Okay, nicht erwischt.
And he's out of ammo. That's dreadful. All right. It's okay. Fang's here, and she can kill this guy with a grenade, and that will probably be worth it in the name of keeping our forward momentum happening. All right. Well, not pretty, but we're doing it. Okay. We take the half cover here, and we keep moving.
Closing on target position now.
We may not have time to actually. We probably do. Yeah. Let's see. All right. God. This is one of those things. If I was playing just by myself, I would just be sprinting people in here and hoping that it works out. Let's move Marshall in, pick up the loot, and see if that reveals anything. And if it doesn't, then we're safe to sprint Lightning into the door if she can reach it, which I could have checked. Autoloader is excellent. Also, it's funny because I researched modular weapons and then completely ignored that benefit.
Got it.
Guys, just I'm writing a book on XCOM. I hope you know, and all these tips are going to be in there. Yes, Bradford. I'm sorry. Jesus.
That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
All right. Well, all right. We're going to defer Tarkus until we know more what's going on inside. All right. I think Marshall, I love your work. I think you're great, but I think I like Lightning more. So you're the bait. All right. We're clear inside.
Heading out.
Oh my! Did I misclick? I did. That's horrible.
Moving to Overwatch.
All right. And Fang will come up to support.
Affirmative.
Because we're still going to have to clean up the bad guys once we're done. Alright, well, because we misclicked, we just have to eat this turn, but we are very close. And then Tarkus reloads and overwatches for probably minimal benefit. I really should be maybe bringing him up because I think his time in this part of the map is rapidly coming to a close. Alright. Marshall spies. And we're good. All right, so Lightning is gonna. Lightning's gonna be the hero this time. Sorry, Marshall. I owe you one, buddy.
Position confirmed.
And we hack in. And then from here, it should be a simple matter of cleaning up. Although we've seen what I do with simple cleaning up. Reduce the contact cost for a nearby region for 50%. These are both terrible odds. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Let's go for it. And when I say go for it, oh, so close. That's fine. Now, if we had a specialist, do specialists get bonus hacking? I think they do a little bit. Not sure though. Weapon schematics. Oh, those are just the mission item. I was gonna say, what is that?
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
All right, so we know our presumably last pod is that way.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the
but we
AO.
don't really want to uncover them with Lightning in a compromising position. So let's just overwatch Marshall and bring Fang in real close.
Copy that.
And now we pay the price for being a little too conservative with Tarkus because he's way the F back over here. Oh my god, that's really foolish because actually I could uncover a pod right now and be very sad. Or Tarkus would be, especially because he's already wounded. God, what am I doing?
They're moving out.
Alright, I guess we could reasonably infer that they're not there because we know that. Whoa! I've had this once or twice where the camera just goes where it pleases on the enemy turn. But if we could just, there we go. Oh, whoa, what happened? Oh, we got our, alright, so there's our second sectoid. We did make the right call there. Speaking of mods, there's a wonderful one apparently called Stop Wasting My Time that eliminates awkward pauses like that one. Something to consider. All right. This is not as bad as it looks, I don't think. Because all right, we don't actually have regular grenades, so that's, well, we would if I had freaking brought up Tarkus. That's on me. If I bring him, like, here, do I get a shot? Yeah, I do. Probably not a very good one. But this lets, well, and it would be really wonderful to know how good a shot that is, because if it's not good enough, then it'd be worth bringing him in so he can grenade next turn if he has to. Let's worry about lightning first. So she has high cover here, which is awesome. And so probably she just high covers and kills the regular trooper. And then once the sectoid is by itself, I think it largely uses its psychic abilities to frighten and control things and stuff. And that is not something we're super scared of if it's the only enemy left. Lightning is doing it all day long.
Target neutralized. On reserves.
Well, that's fine, lightning. All right, and that is high cover right here is very nice for Fang. So I think it's probably not a great shot because it's also the sectoid is also behind high cover, but I'm a lot less scared now that the sectoid. Wow, that is a terrible shot. I'm a lot less scared now that we think the sectoid is probably the only thing left. Whether or not that's right is a whole other discussion that we're probably about to have after I get people killed this turn. All right, and then Marshall can actually flank this turn. And I think we're going to try it because of the aforementioned preference of the sectoids to just use their psychic shit that doesn't actually kill anything. Why can I not shoot, though? Because that is relevant to my interest. Guys? I don't... But why, though? Alright, well, if it moves, it's in big trouble. But if it doesn't, then Marshall's going to have a hard time. I mean, yeah, Marshall. All right, and then Tarkus is still functionally in China, assuming we're in the United States, which I actually forget where we are. All right, well, this will be fun. It's probably too close. All right, well, it all came out in the end, but wow, that was oh, and he did not have a kill yet, so that was lucky and sloppy by me.
Mission accomplished.
And Bradford gives us the patented double status confirmed. So that's how you know how happy he is. Very nice of them to call that excellent. All right. Again, a nice distribution of performers over here on the right. New records all around, which, if you saw Mission 1, is not at all surprising. Oh, I keep forgetting my caps lock trick. Here we go. Let's freeze the game. Can we get there? Come on, Ivy Bridge. We got there. All right. All right. It's kind of. Is this what it feels like when everybody lives? Because we should just do this all the time. This feels way better. Well. Gravely wounded. You know, I think Tarkus is hamming it up a little bit. He only got shot once. Come on, man. All right, Lightning is our Ranger. Excellent. That fits her. Suits her fine. And Fang is a Grenadier. And then that leaves Marshall as our specialist. No, Ranger. We don't actually have a specialist. That's interesting. Or did we get one in the first mission? I just forgot. Oh, yeah, we did get it. All right, and we got our expanded mag, which is... well, we can benefit from our modular weapons if I remember to put it in this time. And the councilman's back, and we love it. Contact the Black Site region. We can do that.
I'm keeping tabs on
and here's our engineer, Dr. Shina Fujibayashi. All right, she's around. And I think we start excavating pretty quick here. Thank you, Councilman.
Excellent work.
All right.
We have more staff on the engineering team.
She can excavate
start clearing out
anywhere.
Space for new facilities, Commander.
And I think we actually...
we should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
It's probably not great to put the AWC in the middle because of the thing we talked about before, where it's good to put like workshops and stuff here. But I don't think we actually want to staff the AWC very often. Well, actually, no. We nearly always want. We're nearly always going to have somebody in the Advanced Warfare Center to increase healing. So I think we do excavate this
Commander,
one,
so far,
and then
I
look at
haven't
building
seen
a
anything
workshop next
critical
door when
among
we
the
can.
alien components left over in this area.
Let's do it.
If we clean this stuff out,
20 days. Oh, I forgot about that whole thing.
Excavation is underway, Commander.
Tactical mistakes
But it's
in
going to
and
take some
out of
time to
combat.
get all that stuff
Thank you
cleared
for
out.
watching SBGC Jammer. It would have been good maybe to have the excavation happen on the first level because it takes less time there. And I think I may do that actually because the odds of us being able to build the AWC once the excavation is done is pretty high. So I think we do that. Stop. And then we actually excavate here instead. My apologies, Dr. Fujibayashi. We appreciate your work. 5 days is a lot better than 20. How we doing? 3 wounded. All right, and I think, you know, I don't know, like, obviously, I think I said this is only my 3rd playthrough, so I don't know for sure, but I do think it's kind of a thing that you get a scanning mission for rookies pretty regularly early on, so I'm not too worried about the size of our squad, or size of our reserves just yet. We're working on alien biotech, which will, yep, that's going to line up nice with our AWC. We're not too bad anyway. All right, let's get to the scanning.
Commander.
Ooh.
We have a lead on the alien.
Oh, right. We knew this.
But
Sorry.
We'll have to rely on
I'm
the
excitable
local
to think.
resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact
We'll
with
get
their
there.
forces in the region as
Supplies
soon
is
as
good.
possible. It's the only way we're going to find
Wait, did I
out
not
what's
finish the other
behind this
supplies? I don't think I did.
so-called
That's
Avatar
great.
project.
Well, since we've already flown, we might as well accept it. Ooh, and no, we definitely want the scientists first. Yeah, we're gonna come back for the supplies. That's my mistake.
Avenger plotting new course.
Are we surprised at this point? I don't think so. All right, let's get our fire axis. It's a knee slapper. Okay.
Added.
Complete the autopsy of this
The Advent
poor
officers
officer that
have
we
clearly
mercilessly
been
killed.
modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders
All right,
psionically.
yeah, so this is the result of
The
our alien
advantage
biotech
chip
research,
is the
which
key.
is not too surprising. All right, resistance comms is good. I made a mistake in my first playthrough where I didn't, I wasn't very aggressive about.
Advent generally
I
deploys heavy
just want Tigan to shut up. I wasn't very aggressive about contacting other regions, and as a result, my income was pretty poor late in the game until I caught back up. So I think. Oh shoot! So we do have.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and
Tigan, I just
resources
need you
by
to-
not
need you to
conducting
calm
any
down.
research. Please consider providing us with a directive.
All right, so let's. What are our options? We have mag weapons, which, like I said before, we stand a reasonable chance of not being able to build them when we get them as of yet. We can also hold out for the black market to show up, because then we can shortcut magnetic weapons research if it rolls there, which would be terrific. So let's get resistance comms out of the way, I guess. Hybrid materials is also pretty good because it opens up our armor research. But yeah, let's go ahead, let's try resistance comms and see what happens. As you can tell, try it and see what happens is the theme of this playthrough.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
All right, back to the scans. Let's get our scientist. 1 back from wounds. Our original squad is back. Dr. Nissa Ravane, planeswalkers all over this thing.
Thank you for sending
excellent.
additional support staff to
That'll
assist
shore
you,
up our
Commander.
research length.
I
All right,
will
now
make
back to the
sure
supplies.
they are put to good use.
It's nice that the black site is so close. I'm not sure that's always true, but it does kind of surprise me a little bit. We'll contact that region to get some income, and then we'll be able to do the black site once we get maybe some like mag weapons and that sort of thing. All right, our excavation is done, which is terrific. And I think we go straight for Advanced Warfare Center as planned. Even though that's going to clean out our money here. Yep. Totally worth it.
Pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means
Oh,
we
right,
can't
we're gonna have to worry
expand
about
our
power.
facilities further.
Pretty soon. Yep. No way around that. All right, we'll be back. Let's keep rolling.
Although we have allies
All right,
scattered in
our
cities
first council
throughout the
mission.
globe who are willing to
And I think
share
we
their
get
knowledge
a
of
scientist out of that.
advanced
So our research is going to be kind of
operations.
turbocharged earlier because I think it was just luck that we
Aliens are
had
actively
a scanning
pursuing
site for one.
It will be up to you
Or
to
maybe
ensure
not,
the
I'm not sure.
safety of our operatives, Commander.
All right, let's. You know what? Before we get into this whole business, I promised that we would talk about Captain Bub's accessories pack or whatever it's called. So let's look at that just for fun. Let's take someone that we haven't put into action yet, just for fun. Let's do. Let's take Stella Kane here. Wow, she looks pretty exciting already. That's the Guile hair is doing it for me. Oh, that's right. And we this is our second reminder that we need to use our modular weapons when we get them. But let's see what we can do with regards to customization. So no new faces. There's 6 in the vanilla game and 6 here. So I think that's not going to do anything. I bet props. Props seems like a rich area for Captain Bubs. Here we go. These are all vanilla. Yeah, I think these are. Yeah, these are totally new. That's great. A XCOM beret. That seems pretty good. Headset ball cap. That's fun. That's very Team Fortress or something. And let's see what else we have. Yep, ballistic goggles is a good time. Ooh, that's very Chandra. We should actually put those on her. These are more Kevlar 1. Where's my other Kevlar? That's pretty cool. Well, those are neat. Let's do a TF2 headset ball cap situation here. That seems pretty good. What else do we have? Arms? Do we have new arms? No arms. I'm almost wondering if there's some mod issues happening here. I'll have to look into that. And I like the. I know these are vanilla, but we'll use them anyway. Upper face prop. Do we get some new ones? Yeah, these are a little bit new from Captain Bub. We'll take our clear ballistic goggles. That's pretty something. Yeah, I like her striped bandana. It's a classic. And do we get any new patterns? I don't think so. I think these are all vanilla. All right. Well, this is what I get for not doing my research on Captain Bub. I'm fully confident this is a terrific mod, but I'm demonstrating that I don't know anything about it, and B, there may be some issues here because I'm surprised to see no arms or leg variants here. Yeah. All right. Let's keep rolling. This was fun, but we got business to do. Bradford needs us. Officer Turtleneck. All right, scan. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot we were supposed to do this. All right, let's at least look at our mission here and see who we're going to end up taking out.
Failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the resistance movement.
All right, Dr. Lara Croft, by the way. No copyright infringement here, of course. All right, Tarkus took a big hit last turn, so last mission, so he'll be out. But we do get to have a specialist, which I think can only be good, although without a med kit. We're going to take her anyway because she could use some. Well, see, this is still an easy mission, so I think we could stand to develop our squad's depth a little bit. Let's take the specialist and the grenadier. We'll see what all the fuss about grenadiers is about, and then we'll take the 2 rooks. See how that goes with our Captain Bub's baseball hat and headset. All right, and then we will still. I think it still benefits us to take the flashbang, which let's see if it made it back in the inventory. It did not make utility items available, and we'll give it to Stella Kane here. All right, I think that's going to do it. So we will meet back here next episode for Operation Hammer Blade, in the hopes that our playthrough continues trending upward. Thanks for watching.